like you guys have been thinking about this for weeks, but what's the team you don't want to face?
The team nobody wanted to see in the AFC, the Baltimore Ravens. They got in the playoffs, and they looked extremely dangerous. Had 2 turnovers on defense. Their defense is playing well. And guess what? They only rushed for 404 yards. That rushing attack, Lamar Jackson, they're deadly. You got to be careful. Yeah.
I agree with that. And let's flip over to the NFC. When you look at NFC, imagine a team whose only weakness is Tom Brady. Like, we've been talking about that. Like, if he can just hit the deep ball, if he can just make these plays. I mean, are you kidding me right now? With the ability they have on the defensive side and what they've done on offense, this is the hottest team in the NFC. Maybe aside from the Packers, they're going to be extremely dangerous out.
Yeah, well, nobody wants to face the 13-3 Buffalo Bills. They've got momentum now with 6 wins in a row. And, oh, yeah, that kid from Wyoming, Josh Allen, 37 touchdown passes and 8 rushing touchdowns. And Stephon Diggs, he led everybody in receiving. Oh, yeah, they put a 50-burger on MJ's Dolphins.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Mooch.
MJ, I had to finish with that.
I get it. You know what? I'm going to say the Steelers, they're rested now. And guess what? They have a lot to prove. They got a chip more like a boulder.
Say goodbye with your most intriguing story or game, Brian Baldinger, of the weekend.
I'm going to go Sunday at 1 o'clock with the Ravens visiting the Titans and the league's leading rusher in the King. And that walk-off touchdown they had in overtime to beat the Ravens earlier this year. And the Ravens, who are the best rushing football team in the whole league and have run their way right into the postseason over the last 5 wins. And they've reshuffled the offensive line, they've refixed it, and now they have a rushing attack that nobody seems to be able to find that magic key to stop right now. I want to see these 2 Titans literally go at it on Sunday afternoon.
Love it. Scott, what about you?
I'm going with the Sunday night game, which is going to be even later and colder, Baldy. And we're going to see the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns lock up and really nail it. I mean, I'm excited about this because Cleveland has this incredible running game, and we are going to see the Cleveland Browns, I think, really bring themselves back into the national spotlight. They've been making strides, but this game is going to be terrific. It's going to be old school. Can I still call it the AFC Central? But I'm going with it. AFC Central. and just looking forward to that game so much.
Scott, there's nothing more old school than 2 teams that like to run the football, and that's the Ravens and the Titans, and therefore I'm siding with Baldy on this one. Look, Derrick Henry has bullied the Ravens the last couple of times he's played them. I'm eager to see how they respond to that and whether or not they can get payback for what happened a year ago in the playoffs.